My name is Noémie Abraini. I'm 38 years old. I'm French. I come from a village in the south of France, Tretz. It's really close to La Sainte-Victoire. I'm really proud of it. And I've been living in the Netherlands for now 10 years. And I'm the manager for the business club and the events at the French Chamber of Commerce in the Netherlands. The French Chamber of Commerce is actually part of a broader network. There are 124 French Chambers of Commerce in the world. And here in the Netherlands, our main mission is to reinforce the business relationship between France and the Netherlands. And to do so, we can assist companies from basically A to Z of their development. We can do business development for them. We can look for partners. We can as well recruit people. We can do everything regarding HR. And at the end, we have as well the business club. My perfect day looks like getting to the office, making sure, grabbing a tea, saying hi to everybody, but that's just normal. Then having an event at night and making sure everything is ready, that we have badges so people can actually know who they are talking to, having the list of participants, making sure the sponsor is really put forward, and then going on site, putting everything, setting everything, and just waiting for the guests to arrive. And when the first one is there, you're like, yeah, let's the evening, let's the cocktail begin. I think this is my perfect day because then you just get to meet people and talk to people and just connect. I'm only going to speak specifically about the business club. Before the crisis, we used to have around 20 events per year, all physical. And on precisely March 12, 2020, we had to cancel all our events. So from one day to the other, it was everything and then nothing. And we all went digital. So we organized quite a lot of webinars around different topics, which we thought would be really helpful in a professional, but as well in a personal life for our members. And this year, our focus was more about networking. So we had like a lot of digital cocktails, a lot of events where people could really link together. But that was really nice and fun. But I have to say, now we are planning again for physical events, and I'm so happy about it. When I was younger, my dream was to become a photographer, to be a journalist, or to be a teacher. I ended up studying to be a teacher. I studied to teach French to foreigners, which allowed me to live in different countries. I first lived in the States when I was 17. Then, thanks to my studies, I lived in Uganda for 1 year as well, where I taught French to soldiers, to the Ugandese army. And then I lived in Niger for 2 years. And I arrived here in the Netherlands 10 years ago when I was working for the Institut Français Maison Descartes. And basically after that, I did several things. I worked for a philanthropic company. I worked as well as a French teacher in middle school here. And 4 years ago, I started here at the French Chamber, and I'm really glad about it. I think what it taught me is, first of all, professionally, that it's really important to have a team where you feel good with people. So that was the first thing. Second, taught me that I can manage. I mean, I was working at home with my daughter and I still manage. So yeah, taught me I can manage basically any situation. So I'm kind of proud of it. That's a really difficult question. I don't think being a woman was a handicap whatsoever. I mean, that's just who I am. And I'm actually really pleased. I would not change that in the world. Nothing against men, but I would not like to be a man. And as being a single mother, I don't think it's as well a handicap. It's just sets your priority elsewhere. I think my main motivation comes from being happy. And I'm really trying my best every single day to live to that standard, that you don't need big to be happy. And everything can make your day basically. I guess like everyone, seeing friends, going for a drink. I like gardening. I have a small garden, a moestuin, where I have strawberries and tomatoes. And that's really something as well that, you just down to earth and you're creating something with your hands. Not that much. I like doing crafts. I like to think I can do artistic things, even though I cannot really. But I really like thinking, oh, yeah, taking a paint and a brush and doing something, even though the result is never what I imagine. But yeah, about creativity, for me, creativity, what I would love to do in my life is to really learn a skill, to learn how to do something with my two hands, but really something concrete. The sun, if it's shining, if I'm in France, if I'm ready to go on holiday, go see my family, that puts me in a really, really good mood. Pretty much everything can set me in a good mood, but as well, a lot of things can put me in a bad mood. So yeah, it's always finding the balance, but good mood, a lot of things. I don't think I'm a perfectionist. I like things being well done. Doesn't mean I'm a perfectionist, because maybe I am a bit. Okay, I must admit, if I think about it, maybe I am a tiny bit. I have a lot. I would love to see the Northern Lights. That's really something on it. I would love to go to India, but really experience India. I would love to live there for maybe a few months, a year, I don't know. Photography, of course, and glass blowing. I really want to take a glass blowing class. It's really, really high on my bucket list. Biggest professional advice I would give to anyone is really surround yourself with people that believe in you and that are good. If you don't feel good at your workplace, just try to go and find something else, because we spend a lot of time at the workplace and surrounded by people. And I think it's really important that at the end of the day, you do feel good. So my biggest advice would be, whatever you do, just make sure you surround yourself with good people that value you.